line that up so you can see what we're doing here. You can see what we're doing. Looks good. Okay guys, welcome back to Robert's Okay, welcome back to London, where it's freezing cold, especially in here. Another live jewellery making session. I did have a hot drink somewhere. Where did I put that? I'll find that in a second. Right, tonight we're making more. I'm going to make a few more than I have in the previous live streams, but we're making more coin pendants. I've got some solid silver 3p coins here, British 3p coins from the year 1919. And these were once circulating currency. They're not mint condition, they're circulating condition, but they're in great condition. Good condition for their age, and considering they were circulating currency at one point here in England. Don't know what you could buy with 3p, but it's probably more you could buy with 3p today. In 1919, you'd have probably, bought a house, a car, and a holiday for 4. I don't know. I don't know what you'd have bought for 3p. Pint of milk, who knows? But there's a lot of these out there. So yeah, and they are solid silver. So we are going to solder there's a little pile there. I'm not sure if you can make them out, but there's a pile there of jump rings. We're going to solder jump rings to a few of these, and they will be necklaces and pendants. So let's turn on the YouTube copyright free music and find my green tea because it's cold. I don't know why I got so cold. It got hot. No, well, it didn't get hot. It was cold, it got a bit less cold, and now it's got cold again. Right, copyright free music. And yeah, we're in a big old building, it's freezing. This building was designed for like coal and wood fireplaces. I have to make do with a hat and scarf for now. Right, let's find some good ones. Let's do 6. I think I've been doing 3s. Previous live streams because we were uploaded. The podcast is uploaded, so which I was uploading. Why did it? Yeah, yesterday I was uploading the podcast. That's done. Be live on Thursday. New podcast episode. Which, to be honest, I originally made for search engine optimization purposes for the website. I wasn't entirely convinced the world needed a jewellery podcast, but it's more popular than the videos. So it turns out the world did need a jewellery making podcast. Who knew? Not me, and I made it. Well, I had some help. There might not be so many episodes without the invention of, well, not the invention, the release to the public of AI. Right, I have to do these one at a time because I flux them and I line up. I'll show you. Above the crown on the 3 is a little dot. I have to line up the jump ring with a dot. Can you just see that? Yeah, above the 3 is a crown. Put it in the light. Above the 3 is the crown, and then above at the top of the crown is a dot, which is obviously the middle. On the flip side, on the king's head side, you can't really tell where the exact top and bottom are. But on this side, yeah, I can. Because of that dot above the crown. So what I try and do is line up the jump ring with that dot. However, once you flux them, the flux becomes opaque, and you can't see anything. So I have to do them one at a time, so I can still see the dot. I've got some jump rings pre-done there. I need to do some more. Let's close up some jump rings. flux. This is a mix of Argotech and meths, so it's real thick. But it helps prevent fire stain on silver. I use it on gold as well, but I wouldn't recommend it if you're only doing gold. I get something thinner and slightly less sticky. It just makes everything a sticky mess, but I'm using it for the silver, so you know. Torch. That means moving slightly to the left. I think. Yeah. Better. I think. We'll find out once it's clean. Right, next one. I'm not entirely sure if that's scratched or not. I've been collecting these coins for years. I'm convinced their day will come. But I've been convinced for years. And the day hasn't come. But you know, one day. I'm hoping this bit of soul's not too big. Might have been. Might have been a bit too much solder there. Yeah. I just pulled the solder back to the back side of it. Which might have worked, actually. Kind of moved the jumper a bit, but I don't know. We'll see. It's definitely thinned it out. Right, next. There's a fine line between, which I don't think I've mastered yet, the not enough solder where you don't really get, where it solders the jumper in close, but doesn't really, isn't really enough to solder the jumper to the coin. And if you get a fraction, and we're talking like fractions of a mil here, if you get a bit too much, it not only solders the jumper into the coin, it starts to flood the coin and with solder. And even the smallest amount, you'll remove, there's like a bead around the edge, and if you get it on the front of the coin, it can remove some of the detail from the design, like it sort of fills it in, which you don't want. Next. To move it. Next one. Right, let's get one of those early ones out, see if it's cleaned up. Probably not. They'll need a little bit longer. Give you a close up. Another tough day at the office. A little bit of flux left on the top of this one. It's getting there. So there we go. Obviously it needs a little bit longer in the pickle to remove that flux around the top there, and polishing, and then we'll have a solid silver 3 pence coin pendant, which was once circulating currency here in England. Like I said earlier, I would have bought you a, they even, what kind of cars did they have in 1919? There we go. Right, let's go back in the pickle and I'll see you in the next one. I'm not sure what we'll be doing in the next one, but it'll be epic. Toodle.